Good day. Right now, we are at the JP Eustace Memorial Secondary School, and this is located in Edinburgh, and it is also on mainland St. Vincent, and now it is housing the evacuees from the Grenadines Islands whose home was destroyed by Hurricane Beryl. Okay, so we're here and we're talking with persons, they're sharing their experience and their story of survival with us. So we are here at one of the shelter on mainland St. Vincent with Joel Roach, and he's here to tell us his experience um, with Hurricane Beryl. So go ahead and tell us.
See, they used to talk about Janet and her experience, but this one I didn't make it new was,
Okay, so it was worse than any other
yeah,
hurricane you would have
yeah,
experienced before.
yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what was it like?
And the wind and everything settled thing up. And my home is the early the boat and come up.
Mm-hmm.
Early the walk away inside they come up. I
Mm-hmm.
never spent all them
Okay,
things.
so was your home completely destroyed?
Yeah,
Okay, so who rode out the storm with you? Who were there with you during the storm? You were alone or there were other family members?
that I alone was there.
Huh?
I alone
Oh,
lived
you were there. You
there.
were there alone. Okay. All right. So you said your roof went.
Yeah,
You said your roof went, right?
yeah.
So how did you survive after your roof went? How did you survive the
And then
storm? What
the
what what
people
you had to
run,
do?
the people run and go back and the neighbors and things.
Okay, so you had to run by your neighbor for
Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So did you come to mainland St. Vincent the day after or the same evening? When did
Never.
you come over here?
I come over about 3 days, about 3 days after.
Three days after?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you survive those days over on which island? Unit Island?
Yeah.
Okay, how did you survive over there?
And I go by the man when they cook and everything. I do them I do everything.
Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
my son Abraham,
Okay, so how are you coping now?
is them.
They're providing for you? Okay. Okay, the managers at the shelter, they're providing for you? Okay. All right. So thank you so much for speaking to me and sharing your story. You know, it's really heartbreaking what happened to you all. But I know that God will help you through
Yeah.
this time.
I
Okay?
do that
All
like,
right. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, sir. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Hugh James. I'm from Island Island, Clifton Island Island, and I was one of the hurricane victims. It was very, very bad.
Uh-huh.
Very, very. It's nothing I never experienced in my life like that. I saw down to concrete fly, animals, just name it, anything. I had a fridge in the house, and I don't even know the fridge got up to now.
Okay.
So it was something very, very terrible, very, very bad. But thank God that we all get through this. And I sure if it was in the night, I know it will have at least about half a Union Island die now. Half a Union Island die now. But thank God that it passed in the day. We can save some life. And you know, life come before building and stuff like that. So that's one of the best first priority. We're still glad to be here. The shelter here is okay, you know, it's okay. You get anything to eat on time, not like some of the rumors you hear that people are saying that you can't get nothing to eat and the shelter and this and the shelter. That's when you have to abide with certain situation, you know, it's not your private home, you know. You just have to abide with certain situation. But the shelter is very nice. Mr. Lane is a very nice guy. He's a very, very nice guy. Mr. Lane is very nice and he does his work very professional.
Okay, so can you tell me how who were there to weather the storm with you? Were you there
Just me
alone?
alone, just me alone. My bathroom, you ready this time? All window broken. Only two window left up on the house, the two bathroom window. The bathroom window upstairs and the bathroom window downstairs. Every window break out on that house. Every window. The wind walk with all the window. Yeah, it
Okay.
was very, very terrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you had to so had you had to run to different
No,
houses.
I watch a roof. I watch my neighbor house below crumble. I can't move. I was trapped in the houses about after the storm finished, about half an hour after I saw my neighbor was looking for his ID card, trying to look for them. And then I call him, push my head out through the window, and then that's why I get someone to come out, come to help me. To assist me to move the devil from behind the door. But it was very, very terrible. Very, very terrible. I didn't want my worst enemy to experience that. Trust me, it was very, very terrible, yeah. Get damaged, my boat, I lose my boat, I lose everything. So I lose my livelihood. Yeah, most people in the world, a lot of people in the world know me. A lot of people in the world from France and stuff, and I lose a lot of contact with that hurricane and stuff, and I lose my livelihood, my boat. Because mainly I'm a water taxi operator. That's my work. I'm a water taxi operator. Yeah. I'm registered as a tourist board, and that's about it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So would you like to appeal to the world for help? Those
Yeah,
who
yeah,
are
yeah, well,
looking or
like to
viewing?
appeal out for the world to help. You can reach me at 495-8730. That's my number. I'm a water taxi operator. If you want to contribute some help to me to get back on my feet, you can reach me at that number, 495-8730. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Crystal, I'm here. We're laughing.
Oh, hello, kid Nicholas. My name is Crystal King. I'm from Union Island. I live in Clifton.
What was it like going through the storm?
Basically, I was in the house watching other people house blow off, and then we house you start to shake, then it blow off. But we have an extra layer, something like a piece of board that stop the rain from like making noise, too much noise. Then we see that breaking in, so we had to jump through the kitchen window, and it's like it had a downstairs. The window was open, so we had to go in the downstairs. Um, we water first water wasn't coming through that much, but then water started to come through, and there was a baby with us.
So how you felt going through all of that?
It was scary.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And how did you cope? What did you do?
Nothing much. Just go in the car and I went to water and dripping and steady till it died on a bit.
Okay. So who did you go through the storm with? Who were there with you for adults?
My auntie, my cousin, my big cousin, and my small cousins, my grandmother,
Or
and
anybody
my
freaking
uncle.
out?
Yeah, basically my two small cousins and my grandma. After the hurricane, I wasn't eating because I didn't want to eat. But then I guess I worked and I started eating with it, and then we did lots of other stuff.
Roof blow off, and then pack up all the clothes, mostly all the clothes, and then run on by Charlie. After run on by Charlie, he tell go over by Radix. Then we go over by Radix, and then Charlie house stop fly off. And then all of a sudden, we hear hold them, then boats have to drop down, then boats have to Jeffrey, somebody else sing. And then Radix top of the house, roof gone, gas tank end up on Green Road, roof end up all over, black tank in water.
Okay, so while you were going through all of that, how were you feeling?
I
Were
feel
you scared?
I was a little frightened,
Uh-huh.
but that was the first time I ever feel a hurricane so powerful. But it's just you have to experience certain things.
Okay.
Um, I blew all my stuff suddenly. My house, my house stopped blowing. I have to run with my little baby. It was horrible.
It was?
Horrible.
It was horrible. Okay.
And I ain't get to save anything. Just my children and I. Telling you God.
Okay, so how many children do you have?
7.
Okay. And they're all here?
Some still is in Union.
And they are bigger
Yeah.
bigger children, okay. Okay, so who are they staying by in
My
Union?
sister.
Okay. Our house is still intact?
No, she lives by a hotel, a place below it, but have a downstairs.
As a manager, from the managerial perspective, there's not been many complaints. I haven't got anything bad to say about the shelter. I haven't had any major challenges. We've been cooperating, even though we have a shelter team, but a lot of the other persons on the team, they're not able to make it for one reason or the other, and I have to commend the shelter so putting the best foot forward, getting involved and actually helping to make the work a lot easier. We have shelters cleaning the bathrooms, we have shelters cooking, we have shelters in the like helping us to transport equipment and so on. So it hasn't been, the only thing is that it's a bit tiring because everybody will come to the shelter manager. And if you hear my voice, this is not how it normally sounds, right? So I haven't had much rest, but not because I can't rest, but just because I want to make sure everything is in place. And once everything is in place, then we'll be
Okay.
able to.
So far I've been hearing a lot of good things about you.
My thing is, people are adults in their own comfort. So when they come here, I try to make them as comfortable as possible because it's easy to get displaced and your life just spiral out of control. So what I try to do is make everybody, what I try to do is make everybody as comfortable as possible. Actually let them choose their rooms. I liaison with other shelters who would have been occupying rooms before. I make sure that whoever are in rooms, that they can actually get along. The supplies that come, I try my best to distribute them evenly. As long as I'm here, I will try my best to make sure that the shelter is run smoothly without any complications. If anyone has any contribution to make or anything that they want to donate to the shelter, you can come yourself personally and go along and go ahead and distribute them by yourself, or you can bring them to the school, and we have other workers here that are helping that would help to distribute the things to make sure that everyone gets what they need. You understand? So I'm gonna try to make sure everyone's needs are met, basically. So if you have anything that you can send or you want to send, then don't be afraid or don't delay. I'm thinking that we're gonna be here for quite some time. I'm not even thinking that school might be able to open in September unless they have other places to put the people, because we have 19 classrooms here, and these 19 classrooms are already fully occupied, not to the full capacity, but they're occupied with people. Just because, as I said, we're trying to make it as comfortable as possible. So if someone comes and complains that this person isn't doing this right, so I try to, start mix and match. Because when they come, you don't know who they are, you just place everybody in a room. Right? So basically, that's it. We doing our best to keep everyone comfortable. And we hope that it's really sad that people lost their whole livelihood, their buildings, their property. But once we keep strong, we could build back together, right?
Good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. I'm good.
I want you to tell me your name.
Yeah, my name is Brian.
Uh-huh. And which island were you on?
I'm on Canouan.
You were on Canouan. So you experienced Hurricane Beryl.
Yeah, because I experienced it because I've been in my house and then my house blowing with me and thing and I have to run under my house. My sister, everything mashed up for she. Every whole thing, every single thing within our house gone. Because hurricane take clothes. If you notice how I did, I get no clothes to put on. I have to put on a house. Right? I understand. My sister is the same. Deep freeze gone, TV gone, fridge gone. Like a hurricane taking everything and just walk with it. Horse, everything. I wish I
Okay.
could get a picture to show you with the horse, but I can't.
Okay. You can't right now because you are on mainland. Be going back down anytime?
I tried to go down today, but the boat missed me, and then so tomorrow morning I go down.
Okay. Okay, so what, any children there when you were going through the storm?
Well, I end up and leave my children in a different place because I don't know. But I will stay because people will take with things.
Okay, so you stay there to protect your things.
Yeah, but instead of I protect our thing, I'll protect ourselves.
Okay.
Because everything blow down. We tell a flat, this a foundation, and then we got a flat.
Wow.
Everything got. This is where I live in right now. Because I don't like live with people who harass you and them things. So I don't live with people. I decide to come Canouan, come from Canouan, come up because I have a little house up here. And but right now, the time I come back down to secure the place and take. So I have to go back because if you don't know, everybody house blow down and they go material to build back. So then we go take with things and we do all that. So I go back down today and then I understand try secure my wherever me get. Everything gone, watch me scared. Watch ya. A Beryl from my girlfriend. Husband. Beryl. What if you notice? Me take come and show you. A woman shoes. He lend me up. I lend me give me up. You know? When I got no pants. When I got no watch. Look at me say someone boxer. Sure. Mommy have to give me this. I don't have nothing. Only me chain by my neck. My ring by my finger. And this year, that all I have. I don't have nothing. It will take everything. Down to my stove blow it. Machine blow it. TV blow it. I have to say everything gone for me now. Right now, I don't really want to talk about everything. Everything gone for me. Because right now, yeah, but no about that. We're suffering right now, so we don't have nothing, you understand? Right now, I ain't even get a shilling in my pocket. I get 2 kids. I don't have nothing. A kid's suffering. I have to send her to school next week, and right now I really broke because I've worked and tried to get back my house and the area. You understand? But anyway, thank you for all of them who have helped me.
My name is Melissa Grant, and I'm living on, I'm from St. Vincent, but I'm living in Newland. I'm living in Newland Island for like, it's going on be 10 years now since I've been living down there.
Yeah.
So, the storm started like about after 10 going for 11, and it lasted for like about 3 hours. So I was inside the room, me and my children then. I live in a downstairs, but the upstairs is wall, and the board flooring now. The downstairs is board flooring. So after first the house went, then I was lying down on the bed, then the breeze blow the window on top of me, so I get some cuts and stuff. Yeah. And afterwards the breeze started to come in and it started to destroy, like the wind come inside. After the window break out, and afterwards the kitchen window break out also. So the breeze started to come in and it started to lick down like most all and stuff in the room.
So while you were going through that, how was your children
I
reacting?
was inside crying. Yeah. And I was also crying because we were very, very frightened, very frightened. I never experienced that in my life. Never, first time.
Okay, so where are you staying now in St. Vincent?
I came up, my kids was up here, they was in a shelter in Park Hill, but I went for them. I came up to get a generator so that we could get lights and stuff for the kids. So I am going back down tomorrow. I also had a shop in the Clifton side area. I lost almost everything. Some of the stuff because I sell like fruits and veg, I gave away most of the stuff after the exam, and the rest I gave. The rest got like mashed up. Okay. So I had to end up and throw them away. So I'm asking anybody out there if you guys can help me and my children. Anything, any little contribution, anything with the clothes, anything for the kids and for myself, and for me to like help to get back my shop up and running, it will be very appreciated.
Thank you for sharing your story with us. Thank you very much. Okay, and we wish you all the best.